Well, best of luck trying to handle the pressure wrestling game of this individual who has really taken the division by storm. And as was the case for you oftentimes in your career, even when the opposition knows what's coming, you can't stop.
Yeah, because this kid has so many different ways to attack you in the wrestling realm. Unfortunately, John, he has not developed the striking to that level. So if you can keep him up right now, we've seen everybody deal with him. When you can't get that takedown, what's left for this guy?
Yeah.
Does this guy still believe? How does he operate in those moments where he doesn't really know what to do? We're going to find out tonight, because this is his toughest fight to date.
And he said he slept in his singlet last night for good energy.
I love that.
Can't be comfortable.
I love that.
Doubt him now, folks. Doubt him now. The undisputed UFC middleweight champion, Dricus du Plessis. And even though, of course, he wanted to beat Israel Adesanya for the title, it ended up being Sean Strickland. This man's the best in the world. And he has had knockers and doubters every step of the way. They knocked his cardio. They knocked his grappling. The man can fight. The man's a born fighter, as are a lot of individuals who grow up in South Africa. And now that he's the champion, in theory, he's 20 to 30% better. We'll see if the incumbent can get dethroned here tonight. Tail of the tape for this much-anticipated middleweight encounter. All right, now for the official introductions, the veteran voice of the Octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Nickal! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Dricus still not to Plessis.
So Herb Dean, third man in there for this one.
Ready? Let's do it.
All right, let's see how it goes early on in this one as we get round one underway. Great to have you with us tonight, and a lot of people are tuning in to see what South Africa's Dricus du Plessis can do as the MMA challenges get stiffer. It was an amazing rise to prominence for this man, highlighted, of course, by the win over Robert Whittaker, but can he sustain it? Oh, how about the ankle pick there? Well, if the single leg, the double leg's not working, go deep into the well, and the ankle pick was there for him there.
Boy, you got to keep digging into that toolbox. He has so many different attacks. We saw that right now with that beautiful ankle pick.
Oh, he's got him in a crucifix now, DC. All of that body weight on his opponent.
He's got all the weight on the upper body. His feet are free to do whatever. But the arms stuck between the legs, he is now going to start dropping hammer fists. He's going to start dropping elbows. This is one of the nastiest positions in all of fighting. He's brutalized them with the ground and pound. This fight is close to being done.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra pop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man. I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Keep working for side control. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Dricus du Plessis.
Right.
Put your hands up higher. Come on.
Clean punch.
Beautiful straight counter. Oh, doing a great job here defensively, and you've got to be of sound defensive mind to set up your counter. right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut has opened up.
That left hook was crazy.
He's got great kicks.
Oh, guillotine here.
Yep, that guillotine, Steve.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Good movement defensively here on the ground by du Plessis. Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Landing strikes nicely here from top position. Again, not much defense there. Another ground strike gets through. Du Plessis getting work from the top here. These ground and pound strikes very effective. Let's see if he tries to work his way back to his feet. Well, it's a bloody Saturday, folks. He's really starting to leak out of that eye area, Danny.
Well, he's leaking, John. He's wide open. The eyes are beat up. The guy is taking a beating, and the blood has to be affecting his vision at this point.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Well, doing his able best to avoid the ground and pound here. Nice job by du Plessis.
Oh.
90 seconds to go now. Du Plessis getting work here from the top. You don't want to take too many more of these ground and pound strikes. Oh, what do we got here? Looks like an arm triangle attack. Oh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back.
Guillotine jump.
Oh, he got up. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. All right, the referee not seeing enough action there. We go back to the center of the octagon now.
Lands a quick jab.
And both fighters exchange in the pocket. Nice straight right hand.
That was a nice transition. That was right off the strike into
Du Plessis got his hand looking for a guillotine. Oh, that curry is tight. Oh, he got out again. Waning seconds here of this opening round. Well, good dexterity and movement here on the ground to avoid any further damage, courtesy of that ground and pound. Nice job off of his back by du Plessis. Round two next. All right, good news is the round is over. Bad news, du Plessis' eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us now get you some replays of all the damage done in that previous round, including the strike that opened up the cut.
Yeah, some nasty strikes landed over the course of that round, and it opened up a nasty cut. He has got to find a way to change some things defensively, or that cut is just going to get worse and worse. And the worse it gets, the more he runs the risk of this fight getting stopped.
Round two is underway. Nice straight punch there by Dricus du Plessis. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, nice punch there in the clinch.
Great commitment to the kicking game.
Oh, how good is that jab by du Plessis?
He lands a solid punch there.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Pretty good position here with the single collar in the clinch.
Oh!
Nice elbow toss for him there. All right, side control now. Nickal in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Looks like he's trying for submission now. Oh, compromising spot here. Triangle choke is locked in.
He's taking on bar now.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed. He starts to posture here.
Oh.
He's over his opponent, dropping big ground and pound.
Nicely done.
In the half guard.
Oh, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very...
Plessis trying for a submission here. Oh, he's got that arm tight now.
He's starting to get it in there deep. Oh, he's got it in tight now, yo.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes' obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
Nickal in half guard now.
Great ground and pound by this man.
All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. All right, just as we saw a few seconds ago, he finds the home for another ground and pound strike.
Beautiful punch lands there from inside the guard.
Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Oh, the damage just continues to be inflicted. And with respect to the athletes, if this was a movie, I might just walk out. I don't need to see anymore.
I mean, I just don't need to see it. It's to a point now where it's getting a bit uncomfortable. You have a fighter who's clearly outmatched, and his corner will not save him. This is crazy. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
Working in half guard here, making these shots count. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the bargain.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Colby Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight. Shots that if you take one of them, in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Plessis cut on. Oh, how good was the timing on that ankle pick? Plessis gets back up. Well, I'm no fighter, but if I rock a guy to that extent, I feel like I'm closing the show.
Absolutely.
Oh, gotta keep pressing here.
He's got his head looking for the arm triangle. That is tight. Okay, he's got it. That's it. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Final seconds here of round two. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Elbow from the top now by Plessis. All right, that's the end of round number two. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Plessis' eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. Well, that was a damaging 5 minutes. We'll see how he can recover over this 60 seconds. We'll show you some replays now from that previous round.
He was on the receiving end of some big blows, and he wasn't moving his head well. His head was on the center line. He was a stationary target, and his opponent opened up a nasty cut on him. He has got to move his head to limit the damage that he's taking.
Third round underway. Nickal gets caught with that punch. That's good defense to get that guard up. Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 11 seconds of the third round, declaring the winner by knockout